There's a saying in some countries that hungry stomachs have no ears. In other words, you can't hear the gospel if you're hungry because all you're thinking about is that you're hungry. There's also a saying that an imprisoned soul paralyzes a person forever. When we share the gospel, it's a key that unlocks that person's soul. If we can help with hungry bellies and unlocking imprisoned souls, lives can be changed around the world. Bright Hope is a mission that's focused on the world's extreme poor. And what we believe is that there are churches in most of these communities where they live, both in the urban slums and rural villages of the world. So we come alongside those churches and we teach them how to do hope for today, hope for tomorrow, and hope for eternity. And what that means to us is Hope for Today keeps people alive, takes them from hunger to not being hungry, from not having clean water to clean water. And then Hope for Tomorrow increases their incomes so that they can care for their own needs, grow their own food, send their kids to school instead of having to work in the fields. And then Hope for Eternity is the linchpin of knowing Christ and seeing people come to the Lord and be discipled in their faith.
One of the issues we come across, obviously, in a very rural area is our local churches just don't have a lot of resource to invest into their congregations.
This is a family garden, but as a pastor, it's then a model garden for our church and the community. I have to be an example. In the church and in the community, many of the people in our church nowadays work.
As the church invests in its congregations and as those individuals' livelihoods increase, we'll also see an increase in giving back to the church through tithes and offerings, which will then increase the church's capacity to engage in ministry and engage in compassionate ministry work throughout the community.
Bright Hope has partnered with thousands of churches in Bolivia, Haiti, Kenya, Uganda, and Zambia to reach over 2 million people in extreme poverty with hope for today, hope for tomorrow, and hope for eternity. To learn more, visit brighthope.org.